Okay, I think we've got all of the technical difficulties situated. Before we jump in, just a quick update. Episode 2, the last stream that we did, kind of had a bit of an issue that happened. Streamlabs decided to, on its own, duplicate my audio settings for my microphone. And it created 2 separate settings for it. So basically the audio was recorded twice and overlapped on top of each other. So I can't even split them up and delete the second track. They overlapped. So apologies if that makes the episode unwatchable for you. That's, it's kind of a deal breaker for me too. I don't like hearing an echo, so we're just gonna struggle with technical difficulties one step at a time, I guess. I'm starting to lose my mind over how often Streamlabs seems to just kind of break itself. But that's neither here nor there. Let's jump into our playthrough that we are doing. Our Gravship playthrough. Always forget to move my microphone a little closer, too. So what did we have going on? Prosthetics, apparently. Very cool. Hospitality for nobles, we can't take that one. Artificial metabolism we got. Colmia was recruited. And we have a new shuttle landing quest for prosthetics, which I just got. And everything else is kind of useless, so we won't take any of those. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning, 9:32 in the morning. I've been up for a couple hours now, but had to struggle with the tech difficulties before I could get the stream running. Ooh, yikes, there's a wolf out here. Has he been there? Did I comment about this in the last stream? Was he always there? So what are we supposed to be doing? I gotta refresh myself here. It's been a few days. I'm a little confused as to if we're gonna still get raids from this, since we're not on the same map that we accepted it on. And where is the... Wow, it's way up here. Should we try to go to... Oh, wow, I can't even get to an asteroid to get Vaxstone. There's none right above me. So I'd have to travel, like, this way. Over here, and then go up? Something like that. I'd have to go all the way over here just to get to the closest one, it seems. Oh, or this one. Oh yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Never mind. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to travel a bit before we can actually get this figured out. There we go. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna need more substructure if we're gonna finish the ship. If this wolf is... This wolf is scaring me. He's gotta mind his own business. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. How are we gonna handle this now? Yeah, it's faster than us. We're gonna have to kill it. And we can't because of the ideology? So how do I stop a wolf from hunting someone when they refuse to kill it, even though it's going to kill them? How do I do this? Do you have, like, food poisoning or something? No, you're just slow because of the scratch on your leg. Same with... Oh, no. No. You're good. So you won't do it either. What if I gather everyone together and gather up around the wolf? Nope. He won't. They will not attack it. Okay, here we go. Now we're attacking it. Yeah, that's not good because... excuse me. Because now we're going to get a really bad... Where did it go? Are we not getting it? We just killed a wolf. Oops. I'm a little confused. We're supposed to get, like, a debuff from killing a wolf. Huh, we didn't. That's weird. So, does anyone know how to explain that? Yeah, I can't. I have no idea. I have no idea how to explain that. Maybe if it hunts us and we go to kill it, then it doesn't count? That seems a little weird, doesn't it? Stop. Yeah, we have so much of this. Stop doing that. Let's go ahead and build some walls here just because. Let's get some construction skill going. It's not super important. The wall is not... It's not something that I'm actually needing for, like, protection or anything. I just want that construction XP. What's that? Steel wall. I don't need it. Let me grab some doors here. We're just gonna shove some... Just stick a few in the walls here so we can get out. And move around. Alright. Oops, I just bumped my mic. That's why I hate moving this thing. I hate pulling it closer to me because I always bump it, but it's a dynamic microphone, so it really doesn't sound great unless I shove it in my mouth. We should probably take that wolf out of here before it starts to rot. Incoming mechanoids. 4 days? Yeah, that's more like it. That's what I'm used to seeing. We should be able to get plenty of rice in those 4 days, though, to hold us over. We've already got quite a bit. We've got... Not those. 701 rice. We should be okay. Maybe we might try to go south and deal with the terraformer then, actually. Instead of doing anything else. Because we can get another grav core power cell by doing that. Now, everyone's pretty decent at construction, so this shouldn't take too long for us to finish up. We've only got a few days. Oh, I don't have a research project going. What should we get now? We've got the auto door. That's going to be nice for on the ship. Mortars aren't bad because they allow me to make shells, which I can turn into IEDs. The hunter drone is good. Bionic replacements is good. Pulse charge munitions is good. All of this stuff is good. Let's go ahead and get bionic replacements in case we have any unfortunate accidents where a colonist loses a leg or an arm or something, and we don't have to stick a prosthetic on there. We can actually put, like, a bionic on them. I'd like to get some Archotech stuff, if I can help it. They're pretty rare and usually very expensive, but... Okay, still hasn't converted yet. Didn't I get that Arco... Yeah, I got that Archotech eye the last time. I don't think anybody has any issues with their eyes. Yeah, sight's at 100 here. No, nobody's got any issues with their eyes. Maybe we should just give it to someone, then. I don't really want the wealth just sitting here. Not that it really matters. The wealth will just transfer over to the colonist, but... Who's our crafter? Like, our primary crafting person. Looks like it's Theova. Theova, you are gonna get a brand new eye. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to your left eye. Aurelius, actually, do you mind? What's your medical skill is 11. We should... maybe we should wait on this until we get hospital beds. I think we're going to wait on that until we get hospital beds, actually. Maybe I can throw one down real quick. Yeah, here's a hospital bed. We can go ahead and make it out of steel. Let's put it here. Still trying to get rice. We're still making the walls. Theova, I love your dedication, but I need you to dedicate yourself to, you know, your hospital bed. And we got a good one. Nice. Okay, so now we can go ahead and improve that bill to add the eye. Play some horseshoes. Get the rice. Maybe we shouldn't sew it. Let's just focus on bringing it all in. There we go. No issues putting in that Archotech eye. So now we're going to be able to see 138%. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. If I put in another Archotech eye, I think it'll take it up to 150, 160% sight. We'll see if we can't get another one at some point. I'd like to start installing Archotech as soon as possible. We've got plenty of wood. We could use some steel. Maybe we should grab these components as well. Where are we at with that? We've got 11? No, we've got 55. Still, more components isn't a bad thing, though. I want to take those with me. There's a couple more up here and here as well. Let's grab those ones. Conversion. Fantastic. Dog has been converted. Let's go ahead and switch it over to where we are going to recruit him. And we're gonna need another bed. Now, dog, what kind of, colonist are you? Right, you're tough. That's why we wanted you, but you're 66. He's gonna have to be shoved into the Biosculptor pod for a couple of age reversals. He's way too old. His movement speed's probably not very good anymore either. Oh no, it's actually fine. Let's go ahead and get you on paste. You as well. Construction level 4 on Colmia. Her stats are not much better. That depressive is... That's gonna hurt us at some point down the road unless I can keep her happy, but we'll see. I'm also gonna be adding 2 more colonists to the ship, and we do not have that many vac suits. So we'll have to make some more vac suits too before we go to space. Or they're just gonna have to stay on the ship. A mad buck. Let's stay inside the ship. We actually have to expand that zone too. There we go. We're gonna go get the deer. No need to hide inside from a single deer. There we go. One short volley later, and we're safe. So I'm thinking before we end the stream today, we want to make the ship bigger, probably get it to close to its final form. And then I want to get another one of these Gravcore power cells. So I'm aiming kind of low today when it comes to the goals, but we can always expand that list. What's that? Is that light leather? Yeah, it is. Don't we have light leather in here? Yeah. Oh no, that's plain leather. We're still scheduled for the ship. Let's unrestrict them again so they can go wandering around and do everything they need to do before we have to leave. We've got 2 days, 15 hours. Having a little coffee this morning. Hopefully you guys are as well. Ah, good. We're finally mining those components. New recruit, Dog. Welcome aboard, Dog. We actually need to make you some clothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and make you a shirt and some pants so you're not naked. Look, bud. You're new here. I get that. I'm not gonna hold it against you. But if you touch any of that stuff again, I'll take your hands. Here we go. Yeah, let's get that rice. Why aren't we hauling this in? You wanna haul that inside? We've got a lot of rice here. All of it's still sitting in the field, and we've got to be leaving soon, so I could care less about you guys harvesting what's still left, and I care more about you bringing in what's on the ground. Especially since we have 2 more mouths to feed through this adventure. And that number will keep growing. But again, only tough pawns. So let's take a look here. Every single pawn we have has tough. So we should be a difficult bunch to kill. Now, Dog is old enough. I think we could insert our genes into him. It's gonna make him really bad at just about everything, but I think we can get away with that. So let's go ahead and implant our genes into Dog. Oh, I don't know what that was on his face. Genes regrowing, so he's going to be in a coma for 2 days as his body readjusts to the new genetic code that has been downloaded to his body. Yep, genes implanted. Now, Colmia can't be changed yet. She's only 14, so she has a lot of growing that she can do. I probably won't inject her until she hits 16. But look at these skills. You know, 3s and 4s, but I mean, I really don't want to tank those skills yet until I've got a better idea of where she's going to be standing at age 16. Let's go ahead and mine out as much steel as we can, too, while we're still here. We've got a good day and 15 hours to do this. I can't help but notice that we are also just kind of leaving these components on the ground. Let's not. Really rather we didn't. Chem fuel, 706. We're doing great on chem fuel. We've actually got more up here that just got spat out from the infinite chem reactor. The Yawa tribe. No tough. Might have kidnapped them if they had tough. Oh, crazy, they've almost finished that wall up. Not that it really matters. We'll probably leave before it's actually finished, but looking at their construction skill is rewarding. Everybody's decent at construction. Hopefully if we decide to live in space or something someday, then that quick construction skill might come in handy someday. And, whoops. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. I'm fat fingering. We'll never do hauling. Great. Love that about you. I just tried that. Theova. Haul all that. Want to grab as much of the steel and get it on board as we can. So that's 1426. Not bad, not bad. Give me just a second here. I'm going to go ahead and mute the microphone, and I want to check on the stream manager just to make sure that I actually did solve that weird echoing bug that I got the other day. Give me just a second here. Yeah, okay, it's fixed. So what I think happened was Streamlabs, like I was saying, it duplicated my audio settings. Just Kind of without my permission, too. It just kind of did it. And so during the last stream, I was surprised nobody said anything to me, saying like, hey, you've got an echo or something. Maybe it didn't show up when I was live, but the VOD certainly has an echo, and it gave me no small amount of frustration when I discovered that. I see so many other streamers, too, that are like, yeah, I don't really have technical issues, you know, I just kind of turn on my software and go, and I was like, yeah, you know, that must be nice. Who's our social, again? It looks like Aurelius. Yeah. Come over here and call the bulk goods trader. We are gonna want to get rid of a lot of this other leather and skin that we're carrying. They sell penoxycillin. I might buy a little bit more. Cooking would be a good book. Okay, so cooking is the only option. This one's at 8. Max level 8. Okay. Normal. 197. Okay, so they cost the same amount. Sadly, there's not a whole lot this person can give me, though. I guess they could give me cloth, right? I wasn't able to plant any here, so I don't know. Yeah, let's grab a stack of cloth. Oh, we can't afford it because we have no money. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't afford that either. Dang it. Oh, I got the jade. Yeah, sell the jade. I don't need that. Yeah, get rid of that. And then... let me grab just a little bit more dye. Just to try and increase the mood around the colony. Maybe I'll grab a little bit of psychite tea. Yeah, we'll grab some psychite tea too. Great. Nobody can haul that. You. Haul that. Didn't we have a... Yeah, okay, it's right here. I was like, didn't we have a bookcase? But we do. Quick. 14 more hours until the mechs show up. A stallion self-tamed. That would be nice in the normal game if I didn't have a Gravship. I love when horses self-tame. There we go. We're getting as much steel as we can get our hands on. Dog is still in a coma. Excuse me. He's in a coma for another 11 hours. So... he won't be awake when we go to leave here, which is going to be very shortly. Let's keep everyone in the ship now, just so we don't accidentally leave someone behind. Alright, everybody's up. Everybody's fed. Yeah, we don't need the stallion, that's fine. Okay, sadly, we've got to start making our way back south so we can go get this. That's going to take several jumps because we have such a small range. Large hills. Slate, granite, sandstone. Yeah, we're gonna jump here. At least we cracked open that ancient danger while we were around. All right. So there's steel here. Let's do the usual. We're gonna check for plasteel. Nothing. Check for uranium. Oops. There we go. Look at that. Some uranium ore up here. That's good. Yep, looks like it's all in that one vein. Oops. Perfect. Let's go grab that uranium. It's the one thing that I really want off this map. And just because it's habit, we're going to go ahead and throw down a little grow zone here. With some rice. I don't know how long it'll take for us to mine the uranium. I also want these components. We're not going to be here long, though. I want to mine this stuff. We're probably not going to be here long enough for that rice to even come in, but I still want some in the ground. Ooh, this is a really big raid. Oh, are they attacking immediately? Yeah, they are. Oh, we need to get up here. We want to get the melee guys before those bows start going off. Yep, let's get over here now real quick. We're trying to minimize the amount of guys that can shoot at us at one time. Ooh, fire. There we go. Back up. Back up. We don't want to shoot out. We don't want to get domed in the brain. There we go. Perfect. Rice is on fire. That's another reason why you should probably just plant rice when you go somewhere, is because, I mean, look at that. They targeted that and went to burn it down instead of just running straight at me. go ahead and grab a grave. I'm gonna dig those graves for breakdown moments. Actually, you know what I should do, too? I should grab a dumping stockpile and put it right here for the bodies and hope that that fire burns it. But I don't want that there. It's too close to the ship. Good job, dog. You're up. Congrats. Welcome to the family, dog. You're a strange Legion man now. Oops, clicked the wrong thing here. There we go. You're a strange Legion guy now. But definitely more formidable than you used to be. I've got an idea. The fire's going. Oh, you're gonna bury it. Never mind. Oh, no, 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 don't eat him. Don't eat him. Yeah, the fire's gonna go out before I can get these bodies to burn up. Yeah, okay. Fine. Do I have, Molotovs or... I have grenades, yeah. What's wrong with you? Has nobody been taken care of? Oh, oops, yeah, Aurelius is the doctor. I almost forgot. Theova's so useful to the colony. I always think that, he's kind of the one guy to do much of anything. Dog, I actually want you to come over here and grab these frag grenades real quick. Come here. We're gonna try and get rid of these bodies. There we go. Constantius is fully healed. That's good. Oh, nice. And we're getting the uranium now. Woo! We're not going to be here long. We're going to take off here pretty quick. What's the range on our passenger shuttle? Is it further than the ship? Launch. Disabled. No colonist capable of piloting the shuttle. Requires a minimum piloting ability of 10%. Launch. Oh my gosh, look at the range on this thing. This is ridiculous. This is so much further than the Gravship. Oh, that's why the things are blocked. I'm a dummy. Yeah, I'm a dummy. I blocked off my thrusters, and that's why I've only been able to travel for such a short jump. Makes sense. Alright, well, let's get the uranium, and then we'll jump, and we'll see how far we can go. Actually, maybe we should just check that. Oh, yeah, engine's on cooldown, so I can't even look yet. That's fine. How is everybody today? We all having a good Monday? I know Mondays are kind of a drag, but for most people it is. I actually don't mind Mondays. Depends on how much sleep I got on a Sunday, obviously, but I don't mind Mondays. There we go. How much uranium do we have? 780. We can actually replace the ship walls soon with uranium. Still a little bit more to go. Farming site? Don't need that, thankfully. No. That's not what I wanted to do. I just want to get these two, and then we're going to call it quits and get out of here. We don't need to stay here and get the whole vein. Uranium takes forever to mine. Oh, Dog's actually a decent miner. You're terrible. Stop. Starvation. Oh. Dude, stop. You suck at mining. Where's Dog? Yeah, come here. Yeah, get this. Here you go. All right. Psychic Soothe. That's pretty good. That's going to help with Theova's bad mood here. If you're so hungry, why are you not eating? There you go. What do you mean? Have you put on clothes? You have flak pants? Where'd you get flak pants? Where did he get flak pants? Do we all have flak pants? Oh, yeah. See, this is what I mean. I've forgotten entirely how much of this I've done. Let's make a steel helmet, then, for our two new people. How much longer until we can leave? 15 hours. What do we got? Poor? Nope, don't wear that. Simple helmet? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that turned on. No. I don't want you to wear that. Drop it. There. Come on now. Guys. Where's your helmet? You didn't have one either? Did he really not have a helmet? I guess not. Okay, we'll make another. Really? Really? You have 3 points of work left? Ay, ay, ay. Rimworld pawns. What is this? A mink? How'd you get on my ship? Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Bionic replacements. You know what? We're going to go all the way back down to drug production. In case I can actually get some drugs made at some point and try and sell them for some money. What's up with you? Are you sick? Slept outside? Why did you sleep outside? Oh, yeah, the... Okay. I'm caught up, I swear. It's still morning. Cut me some slack. Okay, the Gladius is ready to launch again. Is there anything else I need here? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and launch. And now we'll actually be able to fly our full distance. Yeah. Down this way. Kind of close to where we started. There's some towns here. We might try to do some trading. Maybe. If we can get the time. Alright, let's do the usual. No plasteel. There is more uranium here. Yep, right here. And then... I don't really need the components. Let's go ahead and move our ship. This thing makes it annoying. How close am I? That's really close to the edge of the map. I feel like I don't have much of a choice. I'm just gonna park right here. Fantastic. Great, we've landed. Hey, thanks to the two of you that have liked the stream. Appreciate that. Don't really need more uranium, but it's kind of nice to have, I suppose. So how long is our cooldown? 2.5 days. So we'll try to gather what we can from this map before we move on again. I just want to get south and take care of that terraformer. So we'll grab the uranium, we'll grab the steel. Ooh, this one's closer. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this on 2x speed. I'm going to go pour myself some more coffee. I'm only going to be a few seconds. Alrighty. I'm back with the Java juice. The dirty bean water. Not a moment too soon, it seems. Toxoid raid. Now, how many are going to be here this time? So they'll prepare for a while. There are 5 people. They do have a couple of guns, but we heavily outrange them, so... Let's go deal with our adversaries. There we go. Are you tough? Oh, he is! He's a nudist, though. Might not be good. No. Don't let him get away, though. Oh, he's gonna get away. He's gonna get away. Oh. Yep, he's gone. Dang. Hunter's still alive, but... I mean... Oh, well, he's dead now. Oh, no, he's not. I just clicked on the wrong guy. Missandrous, Psychopath, Delicate. Yeah, not great. Not a great pawn. How about you, the first one to go down? Yeah, you had Pyromaniac, Optimist. Did that say psionically deaf, too? Was he really psionically deaf? Oh, yeah, you would have... Oh, yeah, he's a Hussar. Yeah, that's why. So I wouldn't have been able to take him either. Hussar need Go Juice to survive. And I has no Go Juice. Ooh, drug production is done, though. Speaking of Go Juice. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Give me just a second here. I seem to have lost something. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a series of important phone calls that I am expecting. So if they show up and I've got to dip out for just a second and take a phone call, sorry about that. But didn't know where my phone was. It's a big problem. All right. Trade. Sugar joins? Who's Sugar? No tough. And you're 80 years old. What is with these augmentism people always having these 80-year-olds? And dementia. Yeah. No thanks. The plasteel, though, actually. Oh, 60 toques of normal quality in 2.1 days. I don't have that much cloth. Don't get me wrong, I'd love the plasteel, but I don't have that much cloth to make that many toques. I see, so you two put on the good helmets and you gave your used helmets to the new people. You guys are jerks. We're just gonna make new helmets. All it takes is steel, so... Let's go ahead and check their gear, too. Make sure nobody's wearing a poor helmet. Okay. We don't want them wearing helmets that are poor quality. It's not going to save their life by much. Let's get a new research project going. I'd love Devil Strand, but I'm not going to have the time to grow it, and you can't grow it in hydroponics. Which I think is kind of stupid, but I'm not going to download a mod to change it. Why haven't we been able to get basic mech tech? Oh, mech tech, grav tech. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one here. Advanced grav tech. Okay, so we have all those. We just need the... We didn't get the Mechanitor uplink before, so... apparently the Mechanitor quest can go off again, so we should have another chance at getting one. Where are the... Oh, we do have turret packs researched. We need those. Oops, and I didn't select a new one. All right, we're gonna go for recon armor. We're gonna try and get to marine armor now. We have so many resources too. I have to expand the stockpile in order to get all that steel. How much longer we got? 1 day. Where are we off to? Ah, yeah, okay. The uranium. Dude. I like that he is still on mining, because he usually mines things like steel, which doesn't take long, but he's constantly trying to mine the uranium, and it's not working out for him. There we go. So that's 1,275 uranium. That's a lot. So when we get the ability to upgrade the ship, we'll do that. As a matter of fact, maybe we should replace the nose right away. Because I know this is the kind of the one thing that's not going to change too much. So let's go uranium. Doesn't take long to replace it, so maybe we'll just do a few more. Okay, make simple helmet is done. Do not touch that one. Oh, and there's one of those phone calls. Give me just a moment here, folks. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on 1x speed. Please excuse me for just a second. Thank you, folks, for your patience. Appreciate you. Looks like I'm gonna have a couple of things to do today, and so we'll probably... dang it. I'm getting tangled on cords here. So maybe we'll probably quit streaming at around noon, and I'm gonna go get some stuff taken care of, and then I'll possibly be back later. If I've got the free time. Which I should, so... We'll go till around noon, and then we'll stop for a bit, and we'll carry on. Looks like a trader came while I was gone. Aurelius, you're the social person. Let's come talk to the tribals. They have plasteel. Sadly, I don't have much to trade for it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to grab enough here. Let's grab another 30. There we go, we're up to 53 plasteel. It's not much, but it's a start. Can we... Okay, we can take off. Let me see if I can get someone to melt this down. This poor helmet. Can I get you to take a break from that? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we've got a turret pack now. That's going to be huge for distracting larger raids. We are also going to need flak vests for Colmia and Dog. Not to mention the rest of the crew. Their helmets are probably not... Or their flak vests probably aren't doing super great. Okay. We've used enough food at this landing site. Wait, what? Warning, the following people and animals from another faction will be... They came into the ship. Or they're on this, so we can't leave. Because they're standing on this substructure. We have to wait for them to leave before we can go. Otherwise, we'll accidentally take several of them with us. It counts as kidnapping, I guess, when you do that. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Anything not... Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright. We are going to... What is this? Temperate forest, mountainous. Large hills, mixed biome. I don't want any mixed biome. Granite, marble, mountainous. Berries, animals can graze. We're probably gonna have to make some plasteel. Or plasteel. We're probably gonna have to make some chem fuel here to keep going. Once again, though, big thanks to everyone who came out to the stream. Appreciate that you guys are here. Even if you're just lurking, it's still very much appreciated. Oh, look at this! Oh, wow! Look at this map! I like this. I like this one. Yeah, this is a cool map. Easy to block off these two things and stay safe. Alright, before we land, let's do our usual hunt. For plasteel. Nothing. Uranium? Nothing. Alright. Not as lucky on here. Great map, but... as far as resources are concerned, there's very little. We might dig into the mountain a bit, though. See if we can discover some plasteel there. Overheated grav engines. So we have 6.3 days. All right, we're gonna have to put food in the ground. Everybody focus on the task at hand here. Now, yeah, we are out of our additional chem fuel. The tanks are halfway full, so we are gonna need another biofuel refinery. Let's just put it here for now, because it'll travel with us. Great. Let's get some power running to it. I don't want to rush them to do it. We'll let them sleep first. Now we are going to make chem fuel from wood. And we're going to do that 10 times. We have so much wood in here, I'm not even going to bother chopping right now. We're just going to see how much chem fuel we can get from the wood stockpile we have. I don't think I ever worked on our newest recruits' work schedules either. No. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, everyone kind of has to be a 4 on doctoring. You have 5. 6. 2. 4. Okay. Childcare, we're just going to flip everyone to 1 on that. Same with basic. Yeah, let's not worry about wardening so much there. Cooking isn't a big deal. Neither is hunting. Colmia. Yeah, we all have decent construction. Everyone needs to grow. And plant cut. Actually, let's leave them off that. They're terrible at it. So, art, you've got 0 reason to do any artwork. And we're going to get everybody that can study set to a 4 on studying. Field's almost done. I don't want to queue up too much stuff while they've got this field to still sow. There we go. 2,883 steel. We have a lot of steel. Let's make 2 more turret packs so everybody has one. In case we run into like an oh shit moment and have to throw out all of them. I don't think we'll get raids like that for a little while yet, but we might. Now, is granite here? Yes, we do have granite. We're going to go ahead and unsuspend this so we can make some walls. This time I actually do want them for protection because the raids are getting slightly bigger. The last raid we had was like 5 people. The raid before that was like 7. So It's either matching our colonist number or it's going slightly above it. Item produced, chem fuel. Nice. Still getting lots of it. Looks like, yep, tanks are full again. We might need to get another tank, too. I think we'll wait until we get the tail added on to the ship, and when we round out its belly a bit more. What are these? Quails? Well, don't eat my crop. If you do, I'm gonna come out and shoot you. Look at that. Right as we get the last turret packs done, we get 4 raiders over here with explosives and flak jackets. And 1 raider over here with a pistol. So they're gonna prepare for a while. We've got to get up and go. If the enemy goes to prepare like that, it's always best to sally out and just take care of them. That might be a bit too close. Let's try this. No? Come closer. There we go. I'm going to throw out 1 turret pack for this, because I don't want them throwing grenades at us. Any of those. No fire, please. You, get over here. Real quick. We have to strip this guy. You guys... come over here. Oops. No. Come over here. Colmia must have caught fire a little bit. Yeah, little burn, that's okay. Nothing too crazy. What are your stats like? Psychopath, beautiful, trigger happy, incapable of caring, and social. Yeah, it's because of the psychopath. We'll leave him be in the dirt. We don't need him. Oh yeah, we had that other raider too. Whoopsie. Hang on, come here. He's gonna try and burn down our crop. And I actually need this crop. There we go. I don't need his pistol. Just gonna leave that. Let's allow Colmia here to wear the flak jacket until we get her a vest. Dog, I want you to come over here and wear the synthread parka. There we go. A little bit of extra armor. It's not going to do much. If we take a look at the synthread parka, it will protect us from sharp weapons by 18.8%, blunt by 5.2%, and heat by 18%. Let's make this field just a bit bigger. We gotta try and overproduce the rice, honestly. Any chance we get to put it in the ground, we want to overproduce, not underproduce. Shoot Frenzy, nice. Did we see any components lying around? No. There are no visible components. All right. We're gonna dig into the mountain and see if we can find something in there. Try strip mining a little bit. Oh, there we go. Mechanitor mech site. It's real close. We'll stop on our way. Actually, we've got 6.2 days, right? What is this? 4 days. Aurelius, get in the shuttle. Or Constantius and Aurelius, get in the shuttle. We're going to leave the rest of the crew here. We're going to travel over this way, and we're going to try and get that mech link real quick. Area revealed. Wow, we got into it right away, but there is a Scorcher. Can I... We can throw this here. Let's get here. Ambush. It's another Scorcher. Okay, let's get over here and deal with this one. There we go. He came in quick, didn't he? He's 2,234 years old. That's pretty nuts. Okay, we gotta get out of here. It's gonna get too hot. And I don't want to open the Mechanitor Crypto Sleep Casket yet. Not with that fire raging in there. Let's get in here. We'll check around some of the other places. See if there's any other goodies. I doubt it, because there wasn't anything else in the last one that we checked. No, okay. Let's come over here and... Ooh, let's not go over there. Yeah, alright. Constantius, open the Crypto Sleep Casket. Now, we have to take another look at this. So construction is at 11 for Theova. 6 for Colmia. 9 for Dog. 7 and 10. So it looks like Theova with 11 construction is going to become the Mechanitor. Why am I hearing a trap? Right? I am hearing a trap, right? Is it underneath these mechanoid slags that I can't see? No. Okay, let's come together. Okay, it was in there. We are just going to pick up the mech link. And we're going to get out of here. Get back to the rest of the colony. 124 degrees in there already from that one explosion. And let's land our ship right here. we go. There's the mech link. Theova, please come over here. Oh, psionically deaf! You can't be a mechanator when you're psionically deaf. Ooh, I didn't know that. Why is Constantius not psionically deaf? Psionically deaf. Right there. But no psionically deaf here. Does anyone know why that's happening? Should I still abuse this? Feels wrong. What the hell? Really? A lifter? You couldn't have given me, like, a cleaner or something? You gave me a lifter? I've got to be honest with you. You know what? Actually, just shut down. I'll use it as a melee blocker if I need it. Let's replace some more of the walls here with some uranium. It doesn't seem like we've hit anything yet. That's most unfortunate. Alright, so we've got some granite walls. Let's go ahead and put up some granite walls. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. We'll get another granite wall going here. Just to keep the raiders out. Or any, you know, animals that go mad. If they're on this side of the wall, then we won't have to worry about them. Looks like, though, if any animals are going to get hit with madness, most of them are right in here, so we'd probably get pretty unlucky with that. Hopefully we don't have Theova in the mines or something, if there's like a mass animal insanity and they're all in the walls. Otherwise, she is kind of screwed. Maybe I should add doors. Actually, that being said, just in case something like that happens, let's go ahead and throw some doors down. I really don't want anyone getting caught in those mines by a mass animal insanity and, you know, being buried in the mountain underneath all of the attacking animals. I don't need that. Psychic drone. It doesn't affect us. Raid. These Neanderthal. Yeah. Neanderthal raid. Nimble. Tough. We got tough. Look at that. Are they attacking immediately? They are attacking immediately. That guy's got a melee weapon, too. Go ahead and hit him. And now hit him. Oh, that's not good for you guys. Go. Run away. There we go. Let's go ahead and pause it here real quick. We've got a couple of downs. Optimist. Kind. These guys died. So there's the nimble and there's the tough. Yep, and they're dead. So sadly, the rest of them are useless to us. I don't even want the smoke leaf, if I'm being honest with you. I don't even want it around. Great, though. Worked out well. Thanks to those turret packs. We've used 2, so let's go ahead and make 2 more. We've got plenty of steel and components. Or components. Yeah, we've got 70. Yeah, we've got enough. What I really want is plasteel, though. Alright, let's dig some graves. In case we need some breakdown material. And if that doesn't do it, go ahead and throw the rest of the bodies in the water. Just pitch them in the little lagoon. It's not quite a pond. Certainly not a lake. There we go. A red fox is hunting Colmia. What? It's not a great idea. Definitely shouldn't do that. Well, you learned why. Why would a fox hunt a human? Solo fox. I can understand if they were manhunters, you know, gone mad, but just a fox hunting a full-grown human? Does that happen? Do foxes hunt people? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. We've got, okay, a couple bodies in the ground now. In case anyone has a breakdown, which we are looking at pretty soon here if Colmia keeps it up. It's that psychic drone, so it is affecting her, because she doesn't have her genes yet. But still, what happened here is my question. Why is Constantius not psionically deaf? Even though his genes make it where he should be. Has anyone else had this happen to you in your game? I mean, I could fix it, I guess. I could go into the character editor screen and I could add psionically deaf, but I'd kind of like to know why it's not affecting him before I do that. I think it's just a bug, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's just a bug. Can we tame this thing? No handler. Requires level 8 in animals. Can we leave this open, then? And just hope that it leaves? because it's eating up our food. Not that it's eating up our food like it's eating more than us, but I really don't need another mouth to feed, even if it is small. Yeah, get out. There we go. Okay, we've got the wall up. We're a little bit safer now. Time is it? 11:04. Yeah, we got about another hour of streaming before I'll have to go for a little while. We still have a lot of wood. Let's make more chem fuel. In case we get stranded somewhere that, you know, has no fuel. Heat wave. 1.5 days. I think we'll be fine. 67, 68. I don't want to risk it. There we go. Should keep the ship cool. Yeah. How much chem fuel do we get for 70 logs? How much is that? 35? Okay. Let's go ahead and chop again then. Distress signal. That's from the Anomaly DLC. We're not going to focus on Anomaly. I might do a playthrough at some point where I try to get through as many of the endings as possible in a single sit. Or a single sit. Like a single playthrough. So we'll do like Anomaly first, and then maybe then probably the Gravship ending. Lean into Arco Nexus, and then finally the ship. We can always do something like that. Once I can get through this playthrough. Who's got heat stroke? Ah, Colmia, yeah, you're the only one that can really get affected by heat stroke. It's not bad though. She'll be all right. She'll lose all that heat stroke when she goes to sleep. Okay, well, she's not going to go to sleep. She's going to go insult everyone on the ship because she's just a little hot. Alright. Bulk goods. That's really good. I'd like to sell off some of this other garbage. Maybe we can get lucky and have a raid spawn here while they're here. Don't need the berries. Just sell those real quick. Plain leather. Should I keep the plain leather? No, I don't think so. These are all my books, except for this one. Melee. I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, I have a melee book. That one's better, though. It's not a big deal. Let's sell these. Let's sell the additional clothing. Ooh. Game of We can't make because we're not tribals, so good thing to buy it. What else do we got here? Not a whole lot. Ooh, yeah, sell the flop hat. The steel helmets. I don't need those. Alright. Let's install the game. Right here. And where's our colonist? There you are. Let's go ahead and prioritize getting that on the ship. We've got some more recreation stuff that we can do now. Recreation variety. How many more days do we have here? 11 hours. Stop sewing that. Let's grab the wood. Chop all that up. Replace our wood. That way, if we have any issues with chem fuel down the road, we'll be able to make some right there on the spot. Two hours. Can't believe we got all of that done. We never ran into anything in here, did we? No, not a single vein of anything. There we go. We're ready to launch. And we can't quite make it. If we go here, we should be able to make it. So we'll do one more jump like this, and then we'll be able to make it to the terraformer then. Now, my colonists are pretty good about temperature, as far as the ones who are already legionnaires. They have hot and cold resistance. So I won't be too worried about the cold, except for Colmia. She will be someone that I'll worry about. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a wall. Yeah, alright. This spot seems to be as good as any. There's gold down there. I don't really need gold, but... yeah, still no plasteel. I've gotten very unlucky about plasteel. Nothing can come into the map on this side, so we're gonna go ahead and land here. First things first. No predators next to the ship. There we go. Now, I'm not going to try and worry about planting too much here. We are going to run up here and grab these components. Because there's a lot of them. Now we just kind of wait for the ship to cool down so we can finish the journey. Can't do much else until then. Not even with the ship. Don't have enough gravlite panels. Who's supposed to be working on this? Theova. Why have we stopped? Oh, we're gonna go mining. I tell you what, you're a really quick miner, so yeah, you just focus on the digging part. There we go. A couple more components to top off the stack. Just because we've been making some turret packs, and we're gonna need them for the flak vests too. Once we're done with those. But turret packs come from the Anomaly DLC, and they're really good. Because they draw the enemy aggro, and they're not always trying to shoot at your colonists. They've changed it a little bit to where they pawns kind of shift their attention between, like, the turret and your pawns. But it still works really, really well. .1 days. I am a little nervous about food, not so much like right now, but I am worried about the return trip. $18 hours. Oh, good. That's done. Let's go ahead and make our 2 flak pants, 2 flak vests. I'm also going to grab Dog here real quick. He's going to change his style so we can give him just a little bit of a mood hit. I'm going to dye his shirt red. In fact, we should probably do it with everyone. Just to give them that extra little bit of a mood boost. It's not by much, but you never know. These things help sometimes. Especially with Colmia, she's not usually in a good mood. Right now she is, but that's because she just had that breakdown, so she's got catharsis. But no artificial enhancement, trapped indoors. She doesn't have any body mod. She's sleeping in the cold. She's depressed. She's a pretty hard one to keep happy. Colmia might get switched to a new drug schedule so she can actually make use of this Psychite when she's feeling down. Let's go ahead and edit her thing. Let's have her take one of these every 2 days, only if her mood is below 40. And recreation isn't a problem, but let's throw that down to 10. Oh, for recreation. No. We don't want recreation. We just want her to take this if her mood drops below 40. Okay. That should be good. She'll automatically take that Psychite tea now if she's feeling like crap. What are we making here? We're making the flak pants now. Four more hours. 3 hours. And 2 hours. Gonna launch the ship again. And oh wow, really? Really? Tundra with a lake, lake with an island. Let's see if this map will do us any good. One tile off, man. That's my luck. All right. Oh, wow, this is a really big island. So let's move our landing zone probably what? Like right... Oh, yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, let's put it like right there. Okay, it's technically summer here. We're going to try and get one more grow in, because I am a little concerned about food. At least just for the return trip. Let's go ahead and take them off of ship. Okay. I'm going to leave this on 1x speed for a second. I have to get up and use the restroom. Please excuse me for a moment, folks. Alright. Thanks for your patience, folks. Appreciate you on that. What is this? Scab Congress? Oh, Sanguiphage. I don't need any Sanguiphage. I do want to do a Sanguiphage run at some point where all of my colonists are Sanguiphages, but that would be a lot. Ooh. Okay, so we've got this planted. Let's go ahead and make it bigger. Wish I could have gotten like an Agrahand or something to do this for me. Garden Callahan. Gabby Wiley, Prime Secretary of Banor, wants you to stash a special prisoner for her. 42-year-old bodyguard named Kaori Callahan. Sick with blood rot. And keep her prisoner for 13 hours until the scandal passes. 66 plasteel, some skill trainer for social. We'll take it. And here comes Callahan. Colmia, I need you to capture him. Let's not do that here real quick. Come over here and harvest that. Why don't you come over here? Nope. Don't do that. Nope. I don't know what you guys are doing, but stop. Everyone stop. They're trying to take care of him without medicine. There. Now there's actual medicine, so... 55, minor, 30... Okay, alright. So now we won't have to tend to him anymore with any actual medicine. I guess we didn't really have to do it anyways, since he's only here for 13 hours, but still. Do it right or don't do it at all. Anyone ever told you that? I got told that a lot when I was a kid. Do it right or don't do it at all. Otherwise, you're gonna have to come back here a second time. Might have been my friend's dad, actually, that said that kind of stuff to me. Raid from the Mech Hive, a group of mechanoids from the... How do you say that? Iritoth Mech Hive. Oh, yeah, because we're guarding Callahan. Oh, there's uranium here. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna wait. Means we gotta go now. Now, mechs are gonna be scary. We have turret packs. We're gonna want to throw out another one right away. These mechs are using a lot of energy weapons, which could get kind of scary for us if they are allowed to target us with those. We have another raid from the Mech Hive. Oops. Oops. Hit the wrong button again. They're going to prepare for a bit. Alright, we gotta go. First Mech Hive raid has been taken care of. Where are they? They're up here. We've only got one more turret. Throw that out right away. Get up here. Everyone get up. Target it. Get that thing. Now we have to switch targets. Shuttle has arrived. Theova's down. Go. Okay, the other mechs are beginning their assault. We need to move up. It's been a rough fight because we've taken some damage, but... Colmia got nailed. She's not doing great, but she's got... Yeah, she had that flak vest, so I needed her to do the running. There we go. Move up. Take that one. There we go. Aurelius, I need you to tend. I need you to rescue. Yep. Haul that. Good. Good. We also want to be able to pick up the shotgun. Colonist needs rescue. Yep. How's Colmia doing, though? She'll die in 20 hours. We can go ahead and rescue her now. And get him out of that. Okay, we got to get Callahan to the ship. Get it out of here. And there's that plasteel. Social at 0, 0. She, of course, is... Oops, there you go. Not doing so great. How's her HP doing? She's not in any real danger. Doesn't seem like anyone is. I think we're going to be okay. That was a tough fight. Not super tough. Not the hardest fight I've done in a while, but... we took a lot of damage. Just hope that we don't get the I word. Are you going back for your... I would actually prefer you to carry the shotgun. It's the only other gun that we have, unless I want to make another SMG. Yep, there it is. The I word. Yeah, I'm just hoping that it wouldn't happen. There we go. She should be okay. Minor infection. Yeah, that infection rate is going up very, very quickly, though. Theova cannot walk. Medical. Okay, go ahead and feed him quick. I need you to drop him in that bed. Colmia also cannot walk. I need you to carry her and drop her into this bed. Yeah, that infection rate is going down much slower. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Why? Stay down. Stay down. Do we have any more of that herbal medicine? Yeah, let's go ahead and switch her over real quick just to some herbal medicine for the next tend, and if we have to, we'll switch her back to industrial. I kind of don't want to leave until her infection is over, though, so then we're not held up when we actually get to where we need to be. How are we doing with the food, too? It's only at 48%. We'll have, like, another day here, then. Fomia, or, no. I need you to come get your assault rifle. Dog, grab your shotgun. Major break moment for Colmio. Yeah, she is just... Woo! She's not doing great. Can we add a build to give her some Psychite tea? Maybe help with that pain. Why don't you go ahead and give her some Psychite tea? Now, unlike the last time where one of my colonists took drugs, she should not die from that. How are we doing here? 80% tend. 80% immunity, I mean. Yeah, we'll be alright. I'm noticing my chem fuel shelves are empty again. Go ahead and get all that wood now. Developed immunity, that's good. I'm digging this this track. I wonder if this is P music or if this is Vanilla Rimworld. It sounds like P music though, if I'm being real. Let's grab all that wood. Let's get more chem fuel. We don't need the chem fuel generator either, so break it down. I'll rebuild it if I need it, but for now, I'd like to get rid of that and make sure that wealth isn't stacking. Because I don't think we're going to see any wood on the next map, with it being the terraformer. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna, there's not gonna be any. Okay, so Aurelius, did anyone else have any kind of social? Yeah, you did. Come over here and use this. Took her social up to 6. So that'll help when we give her genes. She's gonna lose like 4 skill, so she'll stay at 2. Not the best social pawn, but it's better than 0. We are about to finish recon armor. So now we want to go straight into marine. We're not going to have the materials to make marine armor for a while, but we'll get it. We've got a little bit of wood. Let's go ahead and make 2 more of those. Granulin pod. I would go up there and grab it and put it in the ground if I was going to be here longer. But I won't be, so... There's no point in going to grab it. It only sells for like 35 silver too, so... No point in picking it up all the way over there. If it was right next to me, I probably would, though. Oh, wow. A framer named Aoba has arrived. You have tough? You have delicate? See ya. The exact opposite of what I wanted. You're not tough, you're delicate. How'd you like to be described as delicate? I don't know if I'd appreciate that very much. Flak pants. We all wearing flak pants? Yeah, we've all got flak pants. Oh wow, she's even got the vest on now. That other flak vest is about to expire on her. Let's make another one. Or her. Is it her? Which one was I looking at here? Yeah, 56, him, Theova. Theova's is about to not be so great. Do we have anyone else who has any crazy scars? Yeah, this scar on his... Oh! That's not good. Permanent gunshot injury. We have to make another one of these. Theova has to get put in there. He has a permanent injury to his brain, so we actually might be here for a little bit yet as we fix that. How's your construction doing, dog? 9. Still really good. He's a little slow at it, but not too much. Several separate groups of pigskins have arrived in transport pods. They will attack. Are they attacking immediately? No, they're preparing. I can't see them from here. There we go. Low shield. Wow, he got a headshot with a Molotov. That's pretty impressive. That's a tad bit scary. He's got grenades. Okay. There's another one over here. Another group. Try to get in our range here. Realize, yeah, okay, he is really slow with that brain injury. Oh man, we're not hitting anything. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we gotta back up though, because that Molotov is here now. That brain injury is really gonna cost us a lot. How's their HP? A death in 12 hours. 6 hours. Let's move up just a little bit here. Get a few more volleys. Oh, okay, well, they're just going to attack us now. I don't care. He can get away. If he can make it to the edge of the map, I guess. Why'd we stop? It automatically stopped me. Why? Oh. I was like, why did it do that? Did he break anything while he was up here? It's probably a while. Yeah, he did. He broke my chem fuel station. It's okay. I guess I don't really need any more chem fuel. Let's smelt slag. Get those two things off the ship. Unfinished flak vest. We have no more turret packs, so we're gonna need turret packs too. Okay, so his pod is done. How long will it take? 12.5 days. Yeah. One of these conditions will be healed. My luck, it's gonna hit the leg scar and not the brain. But we don't really have much of a choice. He's not a very good fighter with both of those injuries. He's just gonna get killed if we keep throwing him into the fray. Alright. I don't know if we should waste more time here. Now that we've got the food. Let's go ahead and get to our destination. I know I said I was going to stop at noon. We're going to go just a little bit longer until I can get the terraformer finished, because that's what we set out to do today. I'm wondering if those pigskin raids are still because of that quest that I took all those days ago in the last stream. Oh, wow. It's just this spot? That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So we kind of have to land near the edge, no matter what. Okay. Now the first thing that we have to do is start digging into this. Okay, we're gonna try and get in here. See if we can find where the thing is. Where the terraformer is, and we can shut it down. So, the malfunctioning terraformer has encased itself in solid ice. The Gravcore energy signal is coming from somewhere within. Find and destroy the terraformer to obtain the Gravcore. So that's what we're doing here. And we got dog digging, as dogs do. Transport pod crash. A livestock farmer. Chantel is from the Cosmic Emporium. If she returns home safely, she will spread goodwill between your factions. Aurelius. Please come rescue Chantel. How are you doing on your HP? Actually, you'll live for a while. That being said, can we just tend? And you'll get up? You don't have any blood loss. No, we've got to rescue. Okay. I think that's a Starjack, too. I don't even think that's a baseliner. Yeah, it's a Starjack. So, Xenotype, Starjack. Engineered for life among the stars, Starjack are built to withstand the unforgiving conditions of deep space living. The reflective, pressure-adaptive skin provides insulation against extreme temperatures and allows them to survive brief exposure to hard vacuum. Reminds me of desert ants. She follows feminism. Growth vats are prohibited. Oh, crazy. Weird, weird. Alright. Well, the Starjack is a new Xenotype from the DLC, so that's why I decided to go through it. Aurelius has hypothermia. How? Oh, it's negative 26. Okay, I thought it said positive 26 when I was looking at that. That's why I was not super concerned about temperature. Alright, Theova is down. Go ahead and work on these. We're gonna get everybody back inside the ship for a sec. Frostbite tended. Yeah, people are getting frostbite. This is bad. Aurelius has a permanent gunshot injury too? Oh, on her eye. Okay, I thought that was the brain. I was about to be pretty upset. I was about to be like, you're kidding. Medical treatment needed? Cannot walk. It's still that bad in here? Really? Yeah, okay. We should probably stop getting this now. I'm a little confused. It doesn't seem like my genes are working. Minimum comfortable temperature was negative 18. But... yeah, we're at negative 5 outside, and... I don't know. It seems like a lot of my genes aren't working the way they should be. I don't know if that's a bug, or if this is a common thing right now. Okay, I have to unrestrict them now. We need to get back to work. Can't wait anymore. There we go. There's the wall. Okay, so before we do this, we want to mine out... Oops, not that. Not like that. We want to do it like this. That way we can melee block. Makes it kind of scary now that the Thrumbo is laying next to the wall and I can't shoot it. Why are they gonna hang out here? We're gonna move the mech and have them come here and melee block for us. If the... yeah, there we go. Okay, please don't hit the Thrumbo. This thing is gonna freaking get me killed. Because it keeps wanting to step in front of us. Please don't shoot the Thrumbo. Golly. Can you get lost, man? Come on. Okay. Just stay there, I guess. Transport pod, buck. Hi, mate. Delicate. Nope. That doesn't work for us. Alright, back in here. Okay. Oh my god. This is frustrating. Because he won't leave. Please don't sleep outside in the glacier. He just will not leave. Aren't you getting hungry? Oh my god, thank you. I really don't want to shoot the Thrumbo because that thing will kill us. Or at least do so much damage that we might as well be dead. Mysterious complex. Okay, well, I'll deal with that in a little bit. I don't see any traps. Let's get the mech over here. Turret. Okay, let's leave the mech here. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to mine all of this out. So we'll leave the lifter there. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to shoot these and then back up. Exotic goods trader. That's nice. Nope, don't dismiss him. Go trade with him. Alright. They've got more plasteel, which is really good. I want plasteel. Ooh, they have a shield core. Plants, shooting, and cooking. It's a coagulator. That's nice. Can't afford it, though, so... Yeah, once again, it seems like I can't really do much here. I'll buy a little bit more plasteel. Not a lot. Just enough to keep topping it off. Crypto Sleep Warriors. That's okay, I don't need that. Oh wow, there's a box in here. Oh wow, grav light panels. Tight. Maybe I should go poking around in the snow then. Okay, the Gladius is ready to launch again. Not that that really matters. Can't leave yet. Okay, let me... What was that? Did I just see something here? I might have just saw this thing move. That's all. Go ahead and mine out. I'm just going to target it all to be mine. We're probably not going to actually do all of that, but... Yeah, see, I just saw something else again. Is there a mech that's running around in here? We're gonna grab everybody. We're gonna try and do this now. Okay, come back in. And everybody back up. Oh, back up. I don't know how big this is gonna be. Not very big. Still gonna have to deal with the turret. If we decide to go in there, I guess. Let's go here. Oh, I have the lifter selected too. Oops. Interesting. No turrets? Can we... Oh, nope, there's one right there. Didn't even see it. All right, let's get him out here and let's kill this turret. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and let him go back now. Grab some food, rest. I know they didn't get injured too much, but slow and steady wins the race on this, I think. My ship looks so ugly. Also, don't go in here. I could have swore I saw, like, something walking around and entering the room here. I thought it was maybe one of those little drones that patrols the area, but... Alright, we're good again. Let's go. It's a small injury, but we have so many brain injuries and scars and stuff now that... It kind of warrants me having to be careful. Okay, there it is. Now we do have a trap in here. I'm going to allow the lifter to set it off. as well as this one. And if we go on this side, that turret can't hit us. There we go. Now, I'm a little afraid this thing is going to explode. Can we see that from here? What? What are you doing? I told you to stand right here. Yeah, we can see it from right here. Okay. It doesn't look like it'll blow up. No, it just falls apart. Okay. Alright, go melee that. Why aren't you shooting? Okay. And you, let's go ahead and put you on work and send you back to the ship. And he'll go back on his own now. We don't want to go through any doors we haven't been in. And I'll be honest with you, there's probably more loot in here, but I don't know if I really care about all that. What are we shooting at? Who's got the shotgun? Oh, yep, look at that. There he is. Yep, see, I thought I saw a little drone or something. Yeah. I don't really care about the lifter, by the way. It's fine that it's dead. I don't need a lifter. He was really only good for melee blocking. Wow, that thing is scoring headshots from that far away with his tiny little shotgun. Yeah, he is just scoring headshot after headshot. These things are scary because of how accurate they are with their little shotguns. Yikes. All right. How many did that give us? 46 panels, that's it? Really? There's gotta be more, right? Oh, man. 6 raiders. Maybe that'll work. They are attacking the Thrumbo. Nope, don't do that, don't do that. It's right out here. Had to piss off the Thrumbo just to be able to get this done with how many injuries we have. I don't want to take any more, though. a Thrumbo right there. Do not, don't open those doors. Where's the other Thrumbo? Did it run? Oh yeah, it must have ran, actually. Yeah, he must have ran away. Okay, alright. People are healed. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I know that there's probably... Well... Okay. Cannot go... Oh, yeah, that's right. We're gonna go back in for just a second here. I'm gonna see if there's any more Gravlight panels in here. Okay. Fair enough. Let's check in here. I guess we'll give them a second to be able to go back and do that, but maybe there's something buried in this, like how I found this box buried in a bunch of ice. There might be some more Gravlight panels. I'm wondering if you have to, like, poke around in these icebergs to find what you need, aside from the terraformer. Can you melt ice with fire? If I was to throw a Molotov in here, are the walls flammable? Do they catch fire? I would imagine probably not, since it's ice, but I wonder if you can melt the walls with fire. Probably not. Or are we still assigned to the ship? Yeah, we are. Alright. Let's see if they'll... Yeah, they're gonna go back in and dig around for a bit. Oh, no. Never mind. Just the components. Alright. I'm just really curious to see if there is... Yeah, see... Oh my gosh! Okay! Run! Run! Get out of there! Oh, that thing's gonna brain you in the head. Oh, go, 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 go! Ooh, wow, look at that! That accuracy with the shotgun! That thing can dominate, really, with that tiny little shotgun. It's so accurate. His range is intense with it, too. A compact, short-range shotgun. That's short range? I guess so. Light that thing up. This is a stupid position, yeah. Not great positioning on that, but... Yeah, see, and look, there's 3 more in here. Yeah, and there they all are. Okay, there's the Gravlight panels. I was wondering why we got so few. I was like, there's almost none in here. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's throw down substructure right away. At least try to get that one wing finished. I don't know if I'll be able to get the other one done yet, but we'll try. And I want to make another one of these too, so I can't use up all of the panels. Let's go ahead and prioritize that first. Was that paused? Wonder why that would have been paused. Okay, so we're making more power. So we've got... We're actually going up. Let's shut this stuff down. See if we can get the power to go up a little bit faster. Yeah. Slowly losing excess power from the grid because of the solar panels. But with the Vanometrics... We still going up? We are. So despite the biosculptor and everything, we still have power. This is good. Can we shred this? I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, all right. We're gonna leave. Excuse me. Oof. All right. I want to get out of here. I want to go north. I don't want any more quests spawning down this way. So we are going to blast off right here, probably Boreal Forest. Get some wood, get some chem fuel. That was weird, the music stuttered. Where do we want to land? There's components down here. It's gentle snow. We're not going to be able to plant here. We might have to get hydroponics going. Yeah, let's land here. Where's my other engine? It must have gotten broken by that raider, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Remember when my chem fuel station got destroyed? They probably destroyed my engine, too. Yikes. Okay. I think this is where we're going to go ahead and call the stream for now. Like I said, I have a few things to do today. I might come back later on. So if you're around, feel free to join in. If you subscribe, you will be notified anytime I go live. So don't forget to do that if that is in your interest. Same with liking the stream. It helps me out. I realize it doesn't help you out too much, but it's quick, it's easy, and it's very much appreciated. So thanks everyone who came and joined me for this little stream. I'll be back later on to continue with some more Rimworld, but for now I've got some grown-up adulting stuff to do, so I will see you guys later. Thanks so much.